Sworn in as King Charles's man in the north, the appointment of David Connolly as NT Administrator drew criticism from Canberra.
I am worried about whether this person is able to properly represent the Northern Territory in a way which is appropriate.
Alongside the PM, other federal Labor MPs also raised concerns over some of Mr Connolly's past social media posts, describing them as reprehensible and offensive. But in the months prior, the federal government did detailed background checks on the former cattleman and assessed him to be appropriately qualified for the vice-regal role.
I think there needs to be questions asked and an understanding of what makes someone appropriate for this position, and I think that's what's gone missing here.
The documents, released under Freedom of Information laws to the ABC, show the federal government had done what it called appropriate due diligence into Mr Connolly, as requested by then Acting Prime Minister Richard Marles. Mr Connolly's proposed appointment is on the recommendation of the Northern Territory Chief Minister and has been approved by the Australian government, said one document. A private interests declaration features 13 questions for Mr Connolly about his criminal and employment history, but there's no direct question about his social media conduct.
At the end of the day, both the Northern Territory government and the federal government have signed off on this, and I think that we need to ensure that appointments like this into the future do not go ahead, because it just doesn't pass the pub test.
Sources say Mr Connolly's social media history was picked up in the federal government's due diligence checks, but that ultimately the Territory government chose to press ahead with the appointment regardless. Neither the NT nor federal government would comment or confirm. A statement from Government House says the Administrator continues to serve Territorians with respect and impartiality. The spokesperson saying it wasn't appropriate for His Honour to comment on decisions made by members of the Australian Parliament. Matt Garrick, ABC News.